In the world of music, few artists have managed to blend talent, charisma, and versatility quite like Jamie Foxx. From his early days as a comedian to his rise as an Oscar-winning actor, Foxx has consistently pushed the boundaries of his craft. We will explore the remarkable journey of Jamie Foxx as a pianist, examining his unique style, influences, and the innovative techniques that have captivated audiences worldwide. Join us as we delve into the artistry behind his performances. Whether you're a lifelong fan or new to his work, this exploration promises to reveal the depth of Jamie Foxx's genius and the magic he brings to the piano. Jamie Foxx was born Eric Marlin Bishop in 1967 in Terrell, Texas. He was raised in the musical environment, with his grandmother being a pianist and his mother encouraging his musical talents from a young age. Foxx began taking piano lessons, which laid the foundation for his musical abilities. He developed a passion for music, particularly jazz and R&B. Growing up in Terrell, Texas, Foxx was surrounded by a rich musical culture. The local community often celebrated music through church services and social gatherings, where live music was a staple. Foxx began taking formal lessons at the age of 5. His mother recognized his interest in music and enrolled him in classes to nurture his talent. During his lessons, Foxx learned the basics of music theory, including reading sheet music, understanding scales, and mastering chords. His instructors emphasized the importance of technique, which helped him develop a strong foundation. Foxx was known to practice diligently. He was influenced by legendary musicians such as Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, and Oscar Peterson. Their styles inspired him to explore improvisation and expressiveness in his playing. Foxx spent hours listening to records and trying to replicate the sounds he heard. This practice of ear training helped him develop a keen sense of pitch and rhythm, essential skills for any musician. Foxx often participated in school talent shows and community events. These performances not only built his confidence, but also provided him with valuable experiences in front of a live audience. His involvement in the church choir further honed his musical abilities. Playing the piano for church services allowed him to practice regularly and learn to accompany singers, enhancing his skill in collaboration and timing. Growing up, music became an emotional outlet, and the piano served as a means of expression during difficult times. In addition to formal lessons, Foxx took the initiative to teach himself new techniques and styles. He would often experiment with different genres, blending elements of jazz, blues, and R&B into his playing. Foxx's career took off in the 1990s with his role on the sketch comedy show In Living Color. His musical talents were showcased in various sketches, and he often incorporated music into his performances. In 1994, Foxx released his debut album, Peep This. His skills as a pianist were evident in the album, although it did not achieve significant commercial success, although it did mark a significant milestone in his career as a musician. By the early 1990s, Jamie Foxx had established himself as a comedian and actor, particularly through his role on the sketch comedy show In Living Color. However, he had always harbored aspirations of becoming a musician, and Peep This was his first step in that direction. Foxx began working on the album while balancing his commitment in television and comedy. He collaborated with various producers and songwriters to create a sound that reflected his musical influences and personal style. Peep This is characterized by a blend of R&B and hip-hop, showcasing Foxx's versatility as an artist. The album features smooth melodies, catchy hooks, and rhythmic beats, typical of the R&B genre, which also incorporating elements of hip-hop. He played the piano on several tracks, adding a layer of musicality and depth to the production. Despite the quality of the music, Peep This did not achieve significant commercial success. It struggled to make a substantial impact on the charts, which can be attributed to several factors, including competition from other artists and the challenges of breaking into the music industry as a comedian. Critics had mixed reviews of the album. While some praised Foxx's vocal abilities and musicality, others felt that the album lacked a cohesive identity. Nonetheless, it was recognized as a solid effort for a debut album and showcased his potential as a serious musician. It also laid the groundwork for his future musical endeavors. The album demonstrated his commitment to music and his ability to blend different genres, which would become a hallmark of his later work. The Jamie Foxx Show, which aired from 1996 to 2001, was a significant platform for Jamie Foxx to showcase his talents, including his skills as a pianist and singer. The show, set in Los Angeles, revolved around the life of Jamie King, a struggling actor and aspiring musician living with his family. The series followed Jamie King, portrayed by Foxx, as he navigated his career aspirations while dealing with family dynamics and friendships. The show was known for its humor, relatable storylines, and musical performances. Music was a prominent aspect of the show, allowing Foxx to incorporate his love for singing and playing the piano. The series often featured musical performances that highlighted Foxx's talents. The show featured a catchy theme song performed by Foxx himself. His smooth vocals and playful delivery set the tone for the series, showcasing his musical abilities right from the start. Another episode, or an episode example would be when it's he, Braxton, and Uncle Junior, and all of his war buddies sitting at the table playing cards. And they were pretty much like, the conversation gets to, oh, what you know about good music, young buck? What you know about good music? And Jamie was like, I don't want to put y'all out. I don't want to, because y'all in the twilight of y'all career and everything. And he gets up, or they get up and, they sing a song that was popular in their day. And then, Jamie gets up and sings Just My Imagination by the Temptations. And, that's just, one example of the musical performances that would happen on the show. Another one was one of Fancy, that's the girl that Jamie had a crush on in the show. He eventually got with. One of her friends was getting married, and he had to play the piano at her wedding. And that's another example of the performances. He's just so like multi-talented and like he's very versatile with his skill set. That's what drew me. That's one of the things that drew me to becoming a Jamie Foxx fan. Because not only is he good with music or not only is he good with playing the piano and singing, but he's a great actor as well, as shown in the show. The exposure he gained from the show helped pave the way for his future musical endeavors. It allowed him to build a fan base that appreciated his comedic timing as well as his musical abilities. Foxx's portrayal of Ray Charles in the 2004 biopic Ray was a turning point. He not only acted but also performed the piano and sang in the film, showcasing his musical prowess. His performance earned him an Academy Award for Best Actor. Following Ray, Foxx continued to explore his musical talents. He released several singles and collaborated with various artists, further establishing himself in the music industry. Foxx has performed live at various events, often incorporating his piano skills into his shows. His ability to blend comedy and music has made his performances unique and entertaining. One example of this is his I Might Need Security special. He does the stand-up for about maybe, I think, an hour or so, and then they bring out the piano, and he sits down and he starts singing and he's telling jokes and he's playing the piano, not missing a beat, and he's singing, and it's shit. Like I said, he's multi-talented. That's what drew me to him. One of Foxx's standout qualities as a pianist is his improvisational ability. He often takes creative liberties with melodies and harmonies, allowing him to express his emotions and connect with the audience. His improvisations can range from intricate runs to soulful, laid-back phrases. Foxx employs a variety of chord voicings in his playing, often using extended chords and altered tones to create rich harmonic textures. This technique adds depth to his performances and showcases his understanding of music theory. His playing often features syncopated rhythms and offbeat accents, which are characteristics of jazz and R&B. This rhythmic complexity keeps the music engaging and dynamic, allowing him to create a lively atmosphere during performances. Foxx's performances are marked by a strong emotional connection to his music. He uses dynamics, tempo changes, and phrasing to convey feelings, whether it's joy, nostalgia, or longing. This emotional depth resonates with listeners and enhances the overall impact of his performances. A great example of this is his song Don't Let the Sun Go Down on My Love. If you haven't heard it, go check it out. As a singer, Foxx often integrated his piano playing with his vocal performances. He seamlessly transitions between singing and playing, allowing the piano to complement his voice. This duality adds a unique layer to his style as he uses the piano to enhance the storytelling aspect of his songs. Foxx's charismatic stage presence contributes to his unique style. He engages with the audience, often incorporating humor and storytelling into his performances. This connection with the audience makes his piano playing feel more personal and relatable. Foxx's ability to blend different musical genres is defining characteristics of his style. His fusion of genres allows him to reach beyond traditional boundaries and experiment with new musical ideas. Throughout his career, Foxx has collaborated with various artists across genres, further enriching his style. These collaborations have allowed him to adapt and evolve his playing, incorporating new influences and techniques. Foxx often employs a call and response technique in his playing, reminiscent of gospel music. This often involves playing a phrase on the piano and then responding vocally or with another musical idea, creating a dialogue between the two. He's taken a keen sense of timing and knows when to leave space in his playing. This use of silence can create tension and anticipation, making the subsequent notes more impactful. Foxx is adept at using a wide dynamic range in his playing, from soft, delicate passages to powerful driving sections. This contrast adds drama to his performances and keeps the audience engaged. As Foxx's career progressed, he began to incorporate elements of hip-hop and contemporary R&B into his piano playing as well. Artists like D'Angelo and Erykah Badu, known for their fusion of soul, R&B, and hip-hop, have influenced Foxx's approach to rhythm and groove. He also uses the piano to create a foundation for modern beats, blending traditional playing with contemporary sounds. Foxx's understanding of music theory has influenced his piano playing style. His ability to navigate complex chord progressions and improvisational techniques reflects a solid foundation in his music theory, allowing him to create intricate and engaging performances. Jamie Foxx's approach to piano playing is characterized by a blend of innovative techniques, emotional expression, and a deep understanding of various musical genres. His unique style not only showcases his technical proficiency, but also redefines what it means to be a piano genius. Jamie Foxx redefines piano genius through his innovative techniques, emotional expression, and ability to blend genres. His mastery of improvisation, harmonic complexity, and rhythmic innovation sets him apart as a unique pianist. By integrating his vocal talents and engaging with the audience, Foxx creates a captivating musical experience that transcends traditional boundaries. His approach to the piano reflects a deep understanding of music and a commitment to pushing the limits of what is possible, making him a true innovator in the world of piano performance.